again. Avocado-cucumber salad.
Yeah, that's like saying, here's how to make cucumber taste better. You don't like cucumber. Just add more cucumber.
More cucumber. No.
Yeah, dip your avocado in guacamole next time and you'll like it.
Well, actually, sushi. Sushi is just rice, avocado, cucumber, and cream cheese. That's it.
Yeah.
And it's pretty good.
It is pretty good. I was telling Serge I want to try some like Asian food in Mexico
Okay.
because I could imagine it would be so different.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
Mm-hmm. We love like ramen, Asian food. We love that stuff. So.
Well, Chinese food in here is really different from Mexico City Chinese food.
Oh, really? Yeah, probably.
It's just
Different.
yeah.
It's crazy, but that's the truth.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've heard it's real different in China too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
We met some Chinese people in Los Angeles, and they cooked for us their food, and it's completely different from the food, the Chinese food we Americans are used to.
Oh, for sure. We had so growing up, we had a couple of different Japanese exchange students. They were from Japan. They didn't really speak the best English, but when they came over, we tried to like acclimate them in terms of like what they were expecting to
Just
eat.
so don't like shell shock their stomach. Like if we go take them out for a big burger, it could like hurt their.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so just trying to acclimate them like
slowly,
any
some
kind
rice.
of any kind of Asian food that, but it's like
Our mom.
you know, Panda Express and those kinds of things. They aren't like real Asian food, you know.
Yeah.
And so it was funny because like
Panda
at
Express.
one point we took them to Panda Express.
The
and,
first day.
Yeah.
yeah,
They're taking
taking pictures like, oh, this is what American food
American
is.
food. We
It's
thought
so
it was
funny.
like
Nothing like
It's American food.
They gave us such a hard time because they're like, why are you putting soy sauce on your rice? And I'm like, I thought that was normal. I just thought it was
We're
normal.
trying to placate to them to make them feel comfortable,
Exactly.
make them feel at home.
Yeah.
And no way.
No,
Yeah, they
they
were
were.
like, what is this?
They were very surprised. And oh my gosh, did they love 7-Up.
7-Up.
They loved 7-Up.
Really sweets. And everything was one serving, like where they were from. It's like it was rude if you give them a plate and they don't finish everything. Like it's rude. So first time we were there with the 12-year-olds, we had this like gallon of ice cream. And it was already had some scoops out of it, but we were like, okay, help yourself. And we like gave them the gallon. We were all kind of watching TV. You know, like Americans are so different.
Yeah.
And we came back and the whole gallon was gone. He ate the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, he
and, like,
loved it, but
he
also
loved it,
but
but
also
it was
he was
another,
like, I need to
he was like,
finish
oh.
this. And he just thought it was an
He didn't wanna
American
be
serving
rude.
size.
He didn't want to be rude.
Yeah.
And we were like, we're sorry.
Yeah, we had no idea that he would think that it was rude not to finish it.
Same
So.
with the gum, those like at the gas station. He got those. It's like bubble tape. It's like.
Oh,
you do it and you-
the gum.
And he would get it out and
just
like
like you.
bite it. Yeah, just would put it all in his mouth with one serving. Yeah, and like they just didn't have that in Japan where he was from. Like a bit large servings of things. This is so funny.
Yeah.
We're so different.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We're so gluttonous. We have so much. You know, it's like we scrape off the plates of the dogs, and he's looking like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
But we're used to. I mean, if I feel like anymore, it's like, hey, thank you, I'm good, right? And then you have to like really have everything.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like disrespectful.
Yeah.
And there's just so many different times where it's so funny, like the cultural differences. Because I like growing up, when I got out of the shower, like I wouldn't have my clothes in the bathroom already, so I'd come out in a towel. Like I would cover everything up, but I'd come out in a towel and I'd walk to my room, and it was just so hilarious because he was like our 17-year-old. I was 17, he was 17, or we were both 18, something like that. And I got out of the shower and I came out and he saw me in the towel, but it was just normal to me. I didn't even think about it. I had no idea. I just didn't even think about it. And he like freaked out. He was like, "Oh my god!" And he closed his eyes and I was like,
he saw you naked. Or
yeah. It was. I mean, I was still in a towel. Like everything was covered. There was nothing. I wasn't showing anything. And he's like, "Oh my god!" I'm like,
I'm sorry.
like, sorry, like, it's just normal to me, you know? Like,
Yeah,
it's
I
just
would have
completely
gone
normal.
swimming with him, so it's like you were less covered in your swim trunks.
Yeah,
than
in
you
the
are-
swim trunks, it was less covered.
I always wanted that, like bra and underwear and then a bikini, and people are like, oh my gosh, but then you're on a beach and it's like the same.
Exactly.
It's like the same exact amount, but there's
Mhm.
like cultural, like
Yeah, yeah.
if it's right or wrong,
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
well, I
Yeah.
don't know. That's funny.
But yeah, we miss him. Like,
So you
we all
never did
bullied.
it again?
We did
Well,
twice.
oh, you,
The
Oh.
towel thing.
the towel
Oh,
thing?
the
No,
towel.
I mean, I just did whatever I was gonna do. I mean, after he realized that it wasn't a big deal,
Okay.
he was fine with it, and I just, you know, I was like, hey, it's okay, and he's like, are you sure? Like, are you? I feel like this was traumatic, but if it's okay, then I guess it's okay.
Okay.
So
He
yeah,
got used to it.
and I
he
asked him, I'm
adapted.
like, are you okay with me doing that? And he's like, yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, then we're fine.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really funny though, because I had no idea that it was going to be a
Disrespectful.
yeah,
or-
yeah, or that it was like a something that he wasn't going to be used to.
Mhm.
So who knows?
We had a lot of different things with that.
Mhm. It was a great time though. I mean, you just never know the different cultures. It's just so different.